this, but it's on my mind. These thoughts can't get them off my head. I don't feel alive. Kinda had this feeling for it's been a while. I don't even know your name. It's strange that I keep you closer than my friends.
Hello, friends. Gigs, NCS, baby. Okay, NCS, we see you.
NCS is going in today, bro.
Dude, somebody hurt NCS again. Love it. Chad, please note that we do not chat with one another before we come to stream. We just both chose to wear white. That is how in sync we are. If you were wondering, that is the level of in syncness. Wasn't there a band called In Sync?
Yeah, there was.
They
were a good band, bro.
In Sync. Why do I feel like... Isn't that where Ricky Martin... Isn't that where Ricky...
some bangers there, bro.
Bro, wasn't it In Sync? Oh, my goodness.
They've got some little gems
Is
there.
that where Justin Timberlake started? Yeah.
Yes, Justin
Sync.
Timberlake was there, yeah.
Yeah, In Sync was almost like a Timo version of Backstreet Boys, eh?
Yeah,
or
pretty much.
wasn't Justin Timberlake part of Backstreet Boys? Chad, was Justin Timberlake part of Backstreet Boys?
No, Backstreet Boys was just other guys.
Bro, I feel like
Or I'm thinking of Westlife.
Westlife. Yo, now you're taking me back, Geeks. Westlife.
Hold on, Backstreet Boys was... Yo, bro, now you got my head going a bit, yeah.
Why do I feel like Justin Timberlake was part of Backstreet Boys as well? Chad, are we mistaken? Yeah, please let me know. Justin Timberlake, Backstreet Boys, or was JT just the part of NSYNC? Or why do I feel like one of the NSYNC members went to Backstreet Boys? I don't know, Chad. Brandon Snoid. Alright. Alright, Chad. It is Friday, NFP Friday, baby. Last stream for the week. Kigo is collectively, there's been a corporate decision made that we're giving the man off. It was here on his birthday yesterday, so I think it's only fair give the man off. He's going to stream with the 2G's members for NFP, and then have his break for the weekend. But as always, before we start, Chad, let's start off the day the right way. We're going to pray now. And the Bible gives us a prayer that we can pray that covers everything. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Alrighty, Chad, let's get going here. Calendar, as always, that's where we're going to kick things off. We had some data coming out of Germany, a little bit better than expected. Actually, a lot better export-wise. Industrial production down quite a bit from consensus and previous. Trade balance positive 20.7 billion euro, meaning that more exports than imports. That's a trade balance figure there. Some data coming out of France, level 1 data, so nothing major there. De Guendo speaking a little bit later, 11:45. And then around about 3:30 this afternoon, we've got employment numbers coming out of Canada. And also the US, big one, NFP today. I do apologize. NFP today. Then also a little bit later, we've got Feds Bowman speaking, Kugler, and And that's going to wrap up the week for us, guys. That is going to be the wrap of the week. So head up straight into the chart, see what we've got here technically. Alrighty, dollar index trying to hold that key daily zone here yesterday's daily candle closing, actually breaking previous daily high, then actually closing week bullish. I'm still going to be bearish on this purely because I cannot be bullish based off one daily candle that's not engulfing or did not take liquidity. And we can actually potentially even see this now as the liquidity sweep to go short. All right, as we always look for the reversal from the lows, this could be your reversal from the intermediate highs. So getting the buyers a little bit excited there to take this thing downtown to actually break the structure to the downside. So I'm still bearish. Asia highs taken, daily EQ taken, trading now back into the Asia range. So very likely a little bit later you'll see us take Asia lows. And after that, I do think we're either going to continue down or you're going to see some type of chop before NFP a little bit later. So that is literally how it could look up until NFP this afternoon. But that is my outlook. Bearish for the dollar for today. Daily US 30 yesterday closing bearish. But weird one now is that we held this minor resistance, potential support. But then in the bigger scheme of things, we are stuck in a range. All right. We are stuck in this range. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go neutral on the day purely because this thing can go any way it wants to. And big one for me, bullish above Asia highs, bearish below Asia lows, sitting right smack bang in the middle. There's your 200, so nothing to do for me on US 30. Nasdaq daily closing bullish again, and now I do think it should be a run into these highs. Okay, that's the idea there, run into those highs. We've got a minor resistance area down here. Let me just see. Yeah, so this is technically our range for the last part of the week, and if we start breaking below this range down here, then I do think we can go bearish. But ultimately, I want to see if price can target these levels up there. All right. Lower time frames. So bullish on the day. Lower time frame, we're going to need to see what happens above here. Bullish above there. Rejections there, potentially bearish to come down to Asia lows. But again, still stuck in the Asia range. Goldilocks, what did she do yesterday? Closing bearish. All right. Little to no bottom wick on this daily. Interesting. Chat, I'm still going to go bullish on gold. Why would I still go bullish? Sure, how many lines are there? I'm going bullish because this for me is purely a pause. I can be mistaken here, but if you look at gold on the daily from these lows, all right, since we started moving up, every single time we had a little bit of a pause, the bullish momentum just continued. Okay, so I don't expect anything different. I don't expect us to reverse anytime soon, unless we get some major liquidity spike, like take a high, something like this. You really spike the high, and after that you get a massive reversal. Then I can say, okay, the momentum is done. But with this daily candle, even though I'm going to go bullish, there is a very high probability that we can first still trade down and then up. Okay, so just be ready for that with that no bottom wick. Looking at the ranges here, also still within the Asia range. I want to see what we do here a little bit later if we get there in the session. And then also I want to see what we do here. So technically, trading inside of this range is going to be quite tricky. We've got the 2865 up here, which we can potentially say, okay, no bottom wick on the daily. Do we create the bottom wick before NFP? maybe look for some shorts from here, or even maybe look for some longs. So 28.65, also very close to this mid-range of Asia. And then we can see what gold's going to do there. But currently slap bang in the middle. GU, very, very interesting for me. GU is interesting for the following reasons. If we look at a line chart, I just want to show you guys here. If we look at a line chart, we are now currently at this previous little lower high area. And this entire zone, previously, let me just put it on there. Previously, you can see that this was an area where price was trying to hold support there. It broke down, it continued down from there. And then we had this minor little shift back to the upside. So in all honesty, if we look at it from a very, very technical perspective, the last lower high was up here. That was your last lower high up there. And both of these zones failed to take that. So we are now in this consolidation zone here. Just want to show you guys quickly. We are now in this extended little consolidation here. Forget that gap down. That's just going to mess things up a little bit. But this is the consolidation we're in now. So technically neutral on the day for me. Neutral on the day. Why? Because at any stage can we break to the upside and actually go for that structure break, and at any stage can we break to the downside and continue lowest. So this range we're going to have to monitor, and we're going to, I do think we're going to break out today, and that's going to make Monday, Tuesday and next week very easy. Looking at the lower time frames, we've got Asia lows that has been taken. Very beautiful there around about 8 o'clock. So I don't know if the Asia boys, Rux and Linden Knight, were awake at this stage. A little textbook trade there. I think you boys are done and dusted. How many pips? 15. Beautiful. For me now, no more advantage points. We've taken Asia lows. We've taken Asia highs. If anything, if I'm going to look for something here for maybe a little bit of an extended move, if we get it, I will only look for longs above 124.50. All right. That is the next half round number. That is also above Asia highs, above this 200 EMA, and then also holding this green zone. If you don't know what this green zone is, let me show you. It is that little intermediate zone where we broke down support there. That area there, remember a week or 2 weeks ago? So that is the green zone. And if we can hold above that zone, above 24.50, then we can maybe even trade into that 2500 area. All right. So that is my idea on GU. And then last but not least, we're going to go to GJ. Alrighty, GJ shedding the bed completely yesterday. Now, 2 zones to monitor here. Let me just clean up a little bit here. Chart hygiene is a little bit out of the window. I will spend some time the weekend on just cleansing these charts. Just really neatening them up. So daily, massive down move the last 2 days. Taking the previous daily low, failed to hold below. So I'm going to go slightly bullish now. Just for that expectation that the last day of the week, we can create some type of a bottom wick for GJ. All right, so daily, we expect price to test either one of these 2 levels up here and up there, just as a break and retest. And then on the lower time frames, we can see that Asia lows untapped 188 there. We've got the half round there. Chad, this is now a tricky one. This is a tricky one. 189 up here. Let's quickly think about it. The reason I say this is a tricky one, because if I look left here, this effectively becomes a little bit of a range, this entire range here, that you can consider the fake out, the failed breakout of the range, and now we're back in the range. So in all honesty, if I'm going to look for something long, it's going to have to be above 189. And if we reject 189, I might even consider some shorts back into the range. All right, even back into this minor range here. But yeah, Chad, this zone here. And then shortly after that, we've got that first daily zone that's about 20 pips up, 20, 30 pips up. And then after that, that 189.80. But that is my idea. And if we come back in the Asia range, obviously 100% we're going short, looking at Asia lows. So we're going to have to see price develop. But with that being said, on deck, we've got Mr. Keegan van Dijk. So just welcome him, Chad. Keeks, welcome.
Thank you. All right, guys, let's start us off with DXY. Now, for me, again, still having the neutral outlook. Purely, again, we spoke about this. We're obviously breaking down this level of support, broke, and now held as resistance. Again, I'm only saying neutral purely because you want to see the low start being taken now. Then we can have that move to the downside. Obviously, monthly S1 and that psychological 106 all the way down there. That is the idea. Even if we do break, and let's say we start going bearish, the idea of seeing a little bit of short-term bearish momentum for the dollar. Keep in mind is again, guys, we literally only start in Feb now. We have a whole year ahead of us. So when we say short-term, we mean just the start. But definitely can see that move coming here. So as long as this holds, if we start getting back down to these lows over here, I think we can see that break and driving even further. So NFP is going to be an interesting one today. Already trading, we can see going bullish off the rip, taking Asia highs, having that EQ and daily pivot hold over there, back into the Asia range, most likely going for those Asia lows now, and then as I say, possibly those lows over there. So definitely going to see what happens there. Neutral, but leaning a bit more to the bearish side for the dollar there. With NASDAQ, when we have a look over here, again, still pretty much bullish. We are seeing this hold. Again, the thing for me, guys, is we had the break above. This was the test holding, so definitely very, very much bullish over here. When we look at the 4 hour, just slowly chipping away. So none of this running one-way momentum we saw of NASDAQ the end of last year, but more literally just got to chip away the whole time and get that momentum going slowly. When we see Asia highs, again, previous daily highs, take, then the rejection. I think this could reject, come back down, and possibly get those Asia lows, daily pivots, another retest. And then ahead of NFP, we'll kind of chill to see we break up or we break back down. But we are more on the bullish side there. With US30, something, again, we spoke about this and I said I was neutral for the reason of just seeing that when we look over here, let me just get my brush there. We obviously have all-time highs over here. You have the psychological 45 and we had the test. We had the first test, we went all the way back down. Came back up, we still couldn't close above these highs over here. That was super skew. Let's just do that. You couldn't close above those highs. And then again, having that test of the 45 and pull it all the way back down. So really battling to get a hold on it over here for US30. Now when we start seeing the 4 hour, you can see over here, we traded all the way back down under this level of support. Broke back under, hit that previous all-time high level. Again, this next key level of support. Turned around, but then holding it. I always say if you hold the key area, you want to see price get away from it. Yet we are still staying here, and right now if we break underneath, definitely starting to look more better, more likely to go back down to the downside. So going to be a very, very interesting one for us. We can see exactly over there where that level of support played in, came perfectly into that zone, having our previous daily low, then holding the key area and trading back up. So for me, I think USD definitely going to expect a big move today, but a very, very tight range over here. Asia highs, daily pivots into this level of support, resistance, trying to see what it's going to hold as. And if this starts breaking down a little bit lower, Asia lows on the table here. Because of a range like this, guys, I don't care what entry criteria I see. I will not enter this now in London session. This is purely, I think, going to be volatile. This thing's going to be sweeping, guys, left, right, center. It's going to go for you. So I won't touch this. But again, if this holds, I think you're going to get that big move to the top side today. we break below and hold, very simply, we're going to get that big move to the downside. Going to be an interesting one on USD. Gold, again, just one-way traffic, very, very much bullish. We're finding now, as I said to the guys, the first day, we are starting to hold here. So I must say, remember I spoke about a possible reversal. We spoke about it when we had this a while ago, when I think it was over here. We took these levels over there in December, you can see, and then we had that massive sell-off period after that, and that was purely because this was all-time highs. Now if you guys look here, you'll see the same thing I'm going to talk about shortly. Is I keep going to the wrong one. This was your all-time high level, so you can see over here how that marked out. There you quickly went, swept it, closed back underneath, had the retest, and then once you broke again, this thing just crumbled away. Now again, we always talk about that you eventually have to have some type of pullback. So when I go over to gold now and we're looking at this straight one-way traffic, we have a level where we took an all-time high, took an all-time high, took an all-time high, pulled back. Then we held the monthly R1. We had a whole another day, pull back, give us that test. Now today we trade into a weekly R2 holding. So as now we get to the point where you can see we have the rejection, we have the high, we have a rejection, we have a rejection. You can see how momentum is starting to come down now. So showing you that difference there in the charts. So again, I'm not going to say I'm bearish on a weekly scale, but again, as you said to people, you could have a sell-off all the way back down to 830, 817. You still aren't bearish. That can just be the pullback to then eventually continue bullish. So I'm going to be very, very alert for that. I think anywhere where we are now, I must say personally, I'm going to be looking for the sells. Only once we start getting above this weekly R2, because then we start to take out these rejection areas, then I think I'll start looking for the buys again. But again, I just have a feeling, again, Fridays, not only NFP, Fridays we normally see those pullbacks happen. So when we look at here on the chart, we can see on the 15 very nicely how we traded in, as I said, had that test, traded back in, holding the weekly R2. And now Asia lows untested, daily pivot underneath us, EQ is underneath us. The 200's down here for that retest. Everything just shows us all those extra confluencies to just go a little bit down for a retest before we continue bullish after that. So that's pretty much everything from me, guys.
Keeks, really appreciate it. Thanks, my brother.
Hey, there you go, Chad.
Alrighty. Chad. Let's see what
our
is
traders highlight, bro.
Ooh, okay. Give me 1 second, Keeks.
Got a few minutes here quickly before the open.
Sure, you were a little quick there on me. This trader highlights has become like a little bit of a staple in my daily routine. Just seeing what these gents are up to. Alright, let's check it out, Chad.
We still have guys above the 100 mark.
Let's see. Keeks, bro, I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised. Chad, Siabonga GU, 140%, 80 million, 95, and then Davrin 62. Absolute monster here on US30. Man, it's just throwing the kitchen sink, the baby, everything at it. Oof, 140 guys. Jordan FX still in 10th there. Fransha Beetge has entered the chat. One of the fellow chats, 8th place, 30%. Frana is on a roll there, chat. Competition is live. Please go to www.vaultfunder.trade. Log in, go to the competitions tab on the left, click register for Feb, and
Guys,
get going.
they're not
there.
holding back there, bro.
Chad, with that being said, markets are now officially open and in motion. This is the penultimate round of the week, round 9. Ding, 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 ding.
Round 1, fight.
Okay. Let's see. Stuyvesant Beetge. Mr. Stivey. Alrighty, Chad. DXY currently on its way to Asia lows. As mentioned, very likely we will see that break to the downside. US 30 still in the range, nothing there. Nasdaq still in the range. Gold I do like above here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. 28.65, I'm going to look for something there. If not, if we get a minor break of structure here, I will take the shorts. Either way, this thing is basically slap bang in the middle. It's going to give us some direction. So gold looking clean for me. I can do something with gold here this morning. GU, as mentioned, got to see something above 24.50. Would I take shorts here? No. Daily pivot, weekly pivot, EQ. No. Something maybe down here, but not there. All right. GJ. Similar with GJ, I need to see something above this 189. Would I look short? Potentially. As I mentioned, looking at this as a potential range, there's your daily pivot. So if we do something like this, we push up, we fail to hold outside, and we do something like this, I would short. Otherwise, bro, is it F1? That's like my F1.
Bro, yeah, this last like few days, my F1 app's been going crazy. But there's nothing like happening yet.
So I think, and Chad, with that being said, please note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. You should not do what we do here. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. You will absolutely 100% guaranteed lose all of your funds if you follow what we do here. So please do not follow a single thing we say or do here.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not the best thing out
Not
there.
even nutritional advice. Please go and see a registered dietitian for that. Even our dietary choices is sometimes suspect. So please.
How's your brother Kigo? No, it was good, guys. It was like we're gonna have the full-on party time tomorrow night, but the birthday was good. The stream is
28.
also purely for obtaining bribery keys. Oh, yada.
John, don't even start, dude. That song was in my head last night.
Chris is even talking about today. It's
Bro. Nah, I'm done. Etty, Kribo, is jy nog lief vir my? Glad jy het nie, hy joke. Natuurlijk, my vriend. Eerste jaar as 'n newbie prokureur is maar net wild. Sure, those articles, you're a glorified driver. Just send you to pick up documents and drop documents. Alrighty, GU saying hold on to my beer. GJ as well saying watch this move. Alrighty. Keeks, anything that's looking relatively spicy for you?
Nah.
Nothing.
at the moment, bro.
Can't
Gold.
be,
I'm
man.
watching gold,
Can't be.
but not like right now.
Spice levels too low for you.
Yeah, bro. They need to
Need
up it a
to
bit. Yeah.
really spice. Here's the thing for me, Keeks. If we close above this 28.65, create like a nice little bottom wick, break the highs, then
Yeah.
I would go for it. And then if not, if we reject here again and we get a minor break of structure like this, then I will go for the short, because we are technically, it needs to make a move on either Asia highs or lows. Ek is nou nie meer hier aan nie. Chad, the reason I know that is when my wife did her articles. I think she was earning 3.5k a month. And the petrol she drove out was like 3.5k. They make sure when you do articles, they get like, they squeeze you. Actually make you pay in a little bit. It's like we want to make sure this 3.5k we pay you, we get a lot of bang for our buck, and you pay for your own petrol. We want to actually extract more than what we give. But now she's buying. Hey, Brian, it is the investment is starting to pay off now. The investment is now starting to pay off. It is looking very bright. The investment is looking very bright.
And so we're probably going to drop it on Sunday, brother.
Keeks, so you're still dropping this weekend?
Bro, I'm still going to put the shift in.
Fantastic. Here you go.
Guys, you know me, I'm going to put that hassle in. If I really don't, just understand that it was my birthday weekend and I might be a bit critical. But other than that, I'm pushing for it still.
Fantastic. Keeks. Proud of you, dude. That's what winners do. When others go out and party and Netflix and chill, that's when the winners get stuck in, Keeks. At Friday nights on your birthday weekend.
Bro.
Just getting stuck into
Gotta get it done.
Bro, that was me last week. I'm sitting there and I'm like, yes, dude. Like, for me, it was that thing of I can wait till Saturday and completely chalk my day, or I can at least get some work in on the edit. Chad, because you got to remember, me and Keegan edit our own videos. So it's not Mo or anyone else. The YouTube, me and Keegan, we edit it. That's our baby. Yeah, so...
Brandon was yesterday.
But I think as a content creator, Keeks, unless you can't, I think you should edit your own videos. Just
That's part of it.
That's part of the... Even if you look at Matt Armstrong, very big YouTube channel, he still edits every single... He's got a videographer that takes video for him, but he still edits the videos himself.
Yeah, it's part of the process. I would say if you genuinely do it, like, it's that type of thing, you fall in love with it, and that's part of it.
Alrighty, Chad, we're gonna have to wait here a little bit, unfortunately. GU starting to show some signs of willingness to break out here. DXY, okay, there, as mentioned, DXY now taking Asia lows. US 30 NASDAQ, and then gold. I like gold, so on gold, if we get a nice closure above 2865, nice little bottom wick into this zone, holding it, and then a break of these highs, I do think we can make another little push for the highs. Otherwise, what I'm going to look for is that break here, guys. So for me, it's very simple. Gold is the cleaner one, I can say. I feel, Chris, my back was also tired from my ex-wife. Hey. But was she hot at least, Brian? Was she like 8 or 9? Because then it's fine. You can carry the relationship. If it's like 8-9, you gotta. It's a give and take. You can't just take. So, but if she's like a 4-5 breaking your back, that stuff, then you need to reconsider. Y'all have balls to get in the cage with gold. I wish I was that strong. We carried this. All right, 3 minutes, Chad. Get ready. Potential trade setup here on gold. 15 minutes. Needs to close above 28.65. Friday Forgotten Bangers link is in the description. Not the description. I am talking through my nose here. Link is pinned. Friday Forgotten Bangers $10,000 Vault Funder account up for grabs. Go and send your song there. Friday Forgotten Bangers, read the Google form. The criteria is very simple. ABC, abandoned, has to be abandoned, needs to be a banger, and needs to be credible. So by abandoned, meaning needs to be an old song. Shouldn't be something you hear every day. Shouldn't be a song you hear on the radio, in the club, all of that.
Guys, like, and also, like, it could be a song that was 2 years ago, for example. But if that song popped off and then just disappeared,
Yes.
that's fine.
Banger obviously needs to, like, it needs to be a good song. And then credible, I'm gonna Keegan, the credible part, it's still weird for me. Give it to us, credible.
We all need to be in agreement that song made waves.
Okay.
There was something special.
Okay.
It was something, guys, memories of
Okay, I
it. It
feel
was
that.
whatever.
All right.
In the essence, it is credible.
There you have it. There you have it. Brian upgraded. Hey, Brian. Sheesh. Flamena saying Brian upgraded. Hey, Flamena, we can't really judge that. Brian, please send me a photo of your ex-wife. I know what Flamena looks like. Let us decide, Flamena. Those are some big calls you're making on your own, yeah. Can't make these big calls on your own. Gotta let us in, yeah. Alrighty, chat. 1 minute 22 seconds. NCS is on some underground stuff there. Just gonna bring it back a little bit. Just taper back slightly here. Alrighty, we are looking at this minor breakback in structure here. 2865. Currently holding above the middle of the Asia range. So can we go for those highs? Dollar index also looking like it wants to shit the bed here. So that would be great. Again, please note that these streams are just for education. All right, you will lose all of your money if you follow what we do here. So if you want to lose a lot of money, follow what we do here. But if you want to make money, go and work a 9 to 5. All right. Stick to your job where you get paid. 22 seconds. Beautiful. Just want to see a bottom wick into 28.65. Needs to close above. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. Perfecto. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bottom wick first, top wick first is a no for me. Oh, okay, that's a big no from me. Why is it a no from me? Because you've got the chance now that this thing pops up and then we'll actually close something like this. I want to see a bottom wick. That no bottom wick is a big no. Alright, thanks gold. That was cool. GJ rejecting at 189. I have to see a little bit more price action there on GJ. GU also looking ready to make a move here. Might need to wait for the 30 closure. Alright. I think it's up to B to decide. Okay. Ah, you guys are so cute. Look at Brian. You cutie. Meows it. Ah, Brian. Yes, the Kylie Minogue, Keeks. Do you still remember Kylie Minogue, dude?
Oh, bro.
Neo T taking us back here. Kylie Minogue. Is she still alive, though? Kylie Minogue. Yes, dude. Did you listen to some of the songs, Kigo?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Chad, is she still alive, Kylie Minogue? Yeah, she's still performing. Kylie Minogue. Meowser.
I will say I didn't see that coming.
Bro, why do I imagine Plamena has got like this deep voice? Like she looks like she's got a small voice and it's like, Brian, I'm here. And then Brian's got a thinner voice like, Plamena. I told you to wash the dishes. I put it in the dishwasher, my love. I'm kidding. Hey, Plamena, we just know how to pull your string.
Yeah.
I think today we're gonna meet Plamena. She's first gonna like cuck us out, and then be like, all right, let's chat. Ah, bro, it's almost like have you seen some of these reels where it's people that got a sex change on Instagram, and then it's like 10 years ago, it's like husband and wife, and then they like both like women now, and the one guy is like, what is up here? Who's lesbian? Who's gay? Who's what? I don't know what this is. Brian has a yummy voice. Shasty. These guys are ruthless here. Keegs, anything that's looking saucy for you, my brother? Or
Still just waiting on gold, yeah.
what are you waiting for in gold?
I want to see what it's going to do because I feel this is a bit of a middle. I won't take it there. So I want to see what it's going to do around that weekly R2 again.
Oh, up there.
Yeah.
Try and see if it rejects
If
or
it either
breaks.
rejects or
Okay,
breaks.
I like that.
I feel because of how volatile it is, I feel anything you take in this range,
It's going to be tricky. Yeah, Chad, I like the buy idea, but I was never going to take it with no bottom wick. 100% not. So, gotta wait here and then. GJ giving us quite a big. The aggressive play here on GJ, Chad, is going to be if we close like this on the 30, create a little bit of a top wick, break of these lows, short this back into the Asia range as a minimum here, I'm not necessarily a fan of that because we're holding monthly S1. We basically, yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Chad, also, by the way, I hope you guys are keeping the momentum going with those Friday Forgotten Bangers. Guys are stepping their game up. Oaks are leveling up. We got to keep it consistent here. Can't be going backwards.
Last week was a good one.
Yeah.
I have to say, Chad, you guys really made my weekend. You guys really came out strong.
We're gonna go strong again today, guys. Chris, I passed phase 1 on that Friday Forgotten Bank account last week. Sheesh.
Hey,
Guys, that's what you talk about,
Galen.
making the most of all of your opportunities.
Kayla, believe it or not, the one guy that got a giveaway account as well, he has already scaled the account from $10,000 to 12.5, and he's received 5 payouts on it. I think in total equaling, I don't even want to lie, I think around about 50,000-60,000 Rand giveaway account.
Yeah, it's all up to what you guys do with it. Some people sleep on it. Other guys are going to make the most out of it. Hold on, Chad. Serious chat now. Okay, this is for the guys and even the few women here. So Plameno, that does include you. What are we thinking on this bloody new 3/4 drop down jean short shit again?
No, please tell me. Please
Bro,
inform me.
I promise
What
you.
must I type in? I want to see this.
I promise you, this new trend
Wait,
is
wait.
going back. It looks like right out of the Bronx here.
Wait.
Out of Compton.
What do I type in? 3/4.
Let's search it. 3 long jean shorts. Let's just go see what it does with that. I mean, yo, Cotton On, all of them are selling it now, bro. And it's like, to me, it is the biggest load of crap.
Bro, that's like Blink 82. Blink 182.
Are you
Is that
bro,
is this coming back?
bro, every single shop has it back in now.
Man.
Cotton On,
Dude.
H&M, Zara, all these guys are selling it again. And I'm like,
Bro,
what are we doing,
Who
people?
brought it back? I don't want to go back there, though. It was a good time. It was a different life. But you don't want to go back there. We're ready to send people to Mars, and you're telling me we're going back to those shorts.
Like, yo, bro, look at this stuff here.
Yo, those Crocs.
Bro, like, what is this crap?
No kicks.
Look at this,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly. There's a reason we left him in the past.
For the jorts. Yeah, I think that's what they called, yeah, jorts. Nikes, but I'll send you a new skateboard. Nikes, that's even guys with things that don't trade legs and they have quads to show off. Like, when I see these things out and I see Oaks wearing them, I'm like, come on, bro. What are you doing? Hey, Chris, like, just look at this, bro. It'd be like, you
Bro, I
wanna
think
rock
the
this.
ladies are like, get in my room. I want you.
Like, what is this cock?
Nah, bro, we shouldn't go back there. Nah.
Like, yo, I do not have words for this stuff.
Now that what's her name mentions it, Chad, I'm keeping Croc Friday alive here. Please note, I'm keeping it alive every Friday. Size 15 Croc, if you didn't know.
I didn't know it was fashion. I just thought my mom couldn't afford to buy me a proper size.
Bro, I just thought my mom couldn't Hey, Chad. Chad, as mentioned, that's why you want to see a bottom wick break the highs, rejecting, and now back in the range. How's the 30 going to close?
Chris, how's the smell of that croc?
No, that's why I smelled it now. It's actually
croc
not.
smell?
No, it's actually, yeah, it's not a. I think if you have to buy these aftermarket crocs, the fake crocs, I can assume you're going to get a bit of a foot odor there. Let's
So
go.
that's an interesting question.
When I dropped my daughter off at school today, Keegs, and I walked with her, bro, it's like you can see the men are like looking at you and they're like, bro, is this guy, what is this, does this guy have pronouns or what? What's happening here?
NFP, baby. Let's put USD on
Hey,
the stretcher. Hey,
Frana.
Frana.
All right, Chad, here we go. Gold shorts, potentially, like I mentioned, that no bottom wick, very likely we could do something like this. So if we close below that little structure level there, gives us a top wick break of the lows. We are going for it. All right.
Brian, you know what? I legit feel like we're going to do that the one day. We're going to make a video of it and be like the new generation trying to do a shoey out of a croc. And for every...
Bro, I dare you. I'm going to get a
all the
Super C.
spillage, all the spillage he does.
Bro, listen, I dare you. I'm going to get a Super C now and you do a shoey out of the croc.
Out of the croc, it's going to mess, bro.
No, but while there's like a little bit of foot
No.
juice, foot skin, I will never do it, bro. I would rather fight.
I would do a shoe, bro. If I have another shoe, I'll do a shoe.
Out of your own shoe.
Yeah, I would do something else.
Nah, bro, I'm not even doing it
You
out
know,
of my
bro,
own
I
shoe.
saw the funniest thing the other day I had. I was like, yeah, back when we were younger, we used to play a game, throwing a ball around into other people's cups and rolling around on a dirty ass floor, no one rubbing it off, just drinking like it's nothing. And nowadays, it's too gross to drink water out of a tap.
Yes, the shoe out of a croc, Chad. I think your
Because now when I
immune
think about it,
system
bro, even
needs
when
to
we
be
were
strong.
when we played rugby, like that's what I was trying to think of it now. I'm like, we did do like shoeies out of the other guy's boots as well. Like you weren't just doing your own. The alcohol kills the germs, bro. Oh, look how Chris trying to shift it to key.
Wait, what? Look how Chris trying to shift it to Keegs. Chris, never feel ashamed of Crocs. There's a guy around Santon and always drives his McLaren in Crocs. Hey, man, Crocs or...
Keys was NFP today. He must do a shoey and post it.
Keegs, you have to, bro. You have to.
Of course, we're watching UFC on Sunday.
Chad, it's... I can't wait, dude. I'm a little nervous. All right, Chad, let's get ready. 30 seconds. A little bit nervous for Dricus, for Driscus, Duplessis.
I'm nervous, bro. If he doesn't realize and Dricus decides to take it to the floor, I'm comfortable. But if he decides to keep this on
he
his
can't
feet,
stand up. No, he must stop that.
because my thing is, Sean was
Strickland,
the one guy he
dude.
didn't knock out and
Yeah.
he didn't submit. It went to decision, and I still, to a point, do think he got lucky with the decision.
All right, Chad, here we go. Breaks of this low here. I'm going to have some sell stops. Just want to see a little bit of a bigger top wick. I've got some sell stops on the break of these lows. There's that rejection. Do expect this now to go to 28.60. Sell stops there, not yet activated. The deeper we go, the better. Beautiful. Beautiful. The idea here is greedy targets are set at Asia lows. 28.56. That's a greedy target. Sorry, chat. I just want to quickly set my... I just want to actually set my stop losses. 28.56. Alrighty, chat. There we go. There we go. Let's quickly check. There's nothing coming out now, Keeks. I think it was just the French, some French data. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. DXY still shit in the bed there at Asia lows. US 30 just slowly climbing here. Gold, we've got our idea here. Minor break of structure back into this range, so you would expect 2860. Nice test there on 2865. 30, I think closed. Closed bearish as well. Perfect. Okay, so that's looking good. GU starting to make its way above this 124,500, and then pound yen as well. Let's check here. Pound yen. All right. Can we hold above 189 and above that zone? Well, let's go back to gold. Let's see if gold can produce a setup here for us. Correcto. Archie, what's that? Archology. I agree, Stian. I agree. It usually happens with the Springboks. They get a massive win and they on the clouds, and you think you're better than all of the other teams. And then you get Bliksem on the Saturday, and then you don't know why. So I told Keegs as well, if it's like Charles Sonnen said, Drickus brings a lot of confidence, Strickland brings a lot of hunger. Which one is going to win?
My only thing
That
is,
hunger.
bro, the problem for me is, and everyone said it, Drickus is a very awkward fighter.
Yeah.
You're only going to be surprised by that once. The next time you know what to expect now. And that's the only little bit that worries me big time.
But dude, Mornay Fisser is a beast. So I think they're gonna mix it up. I think they're gonna bring something fresh.
But again,
Something
like
new.
they always spoke about it, bro. With again, like you talk about the Springboks. It's very easy. You know what the game plan is. They're not gonna hide it. They're gonna tell you exactly right up front what they're gonna do. But stopping that is a whole different ballgame.
Because if you think about it, Drickus is actually better on the ground than standing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like if he for me, his idea should be take this to the ground. Have your little ego contest for the little bit on your feet and that, but after that, take it to the ground, put it away.
Chase, we first gotta get a trade, my brother, before we do bangers.
Camo and gold. If this next 5 now, you're on the 5, what are you on? 30.
30.
If this 5 for me that goes bearish now, then I like the souls. I might enter them.
Trigger's not that big, guys.
He's the
Geeks,
same height as me.
Yeah, it's not that.
Just go, I mean, on my Instagram, guys, there's a photo there with him. You'll see he's literally the same height as me.
Triscus.
But he's thick. I mean, his hands are flipping massive.
Bro, you just said the man is thick.
Bro,
Man,
we spoke about this, eh? When we were there, and again, guys,
I didn't even
I'm
think
not
gigs.
a big boy, but when we stood there and that man's hand is like double the size of mine, I was like, yuck.
Jeez, I didn't mean a man thick.
Guys, this man's been The videos that pop up on his Instagram. You should be worried, Chad.
King, what do you mean, man? Thick.
Oh, yeah. His head's always going to the wrong place.
Kigo, I'm worried, my dude. King saying Drake is hella thick. Keeks, you know what time? Because the fight is technically Saturday in Australia, so I think it's going to be a
Very early Sunday.
yeah. Chat, does anyone have like?
I'm gonna say it's
real
about
time?
half past 6 o'clock.
You think so late?
Yeah.
Let's check here quickly. Drickers. February, Sydney, time from 5 a.m. Chat, I'm not getting a specific time. DDP. Kigs, are you seeing times there, my brother?
Let's see.
Chad, anyone have times for us? Okay, Eastern time is, I think, 6 hours. So currently, okay, Eastern time is 7 hours, Keeks.
Yeah.
7 hours behind us. All right. So 7 hours behind us. It starts 6 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. So that's 1 o'clock Sunday morning. The early prelims start. And then the prelims begin at 8. So it's basically 3 o'clock. Am I right? 8 plus 7, that gives you 15. That's 3 o'clock in the morning. And then the main card at 10 p.m. Eastern. So that is 5 o'clock. You're right. 5 o'clock in the morning. The main card. All right. Okay, we got it. You happy? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Chad, the 15 and the 30 giving me exactly the same setup. So still keeping my sell stops there on the break of that previous 30 low. And we gotta see if we're gonna get executed here. Looks like it wants to get us in. GU and GJ doing a bit of heavy lifting here.
The main card lots of times. The drinkers and short should fight between 6:30 and 7. Peanut butter jelly time. Chris, you're overthinking this, bro.
Who's that?
Chase. Got it. You can't miss the fight, guys.
Yeah, and they usually have like fills in between. So let's say a knockout happens within the first round. then they show commercials, there's ad breaks, they show sections of
Like
embedded.
they have to do sometime because your other fighters are still warming up.
Yeah, you can't be on standby for like 2 hours because they've got a very specific routine of how they warm up, what they do.
They must just give us a little entry. Yeah. Come on.
What is incest?
Give us a trade.
Gold has been
Chris
literally-
Keeks, there's a new tool on the chart called demonstration tool. Will save you guys time.
we don't want to demonstrate.
Wait, what?
Where's this tool?
Where do you find it? Let's have a look here. Demonstration.
Do you find it?
Yeah.
Where?
Wait, but hold out for temporary drawing.
Kigo, where did you find it, my dude?
On your clicker. So the very top one. Change your clicker to demonstration.
No, wait. Where?
Oh, so you actually can move around with it and then you just hold Alt to draw. Okay.
Wait, Keeks. Where did you find it?
So your top thing, your first option, where you're going to change your cross. Your cross, dot or arrow, then there's demonstration. So you just leave it on demonstration because you can move around. And then when you want to draw, you just hold Alt and draw. So you don't have to change between.
Alt and draw.
Yeah, so you can move around like normal, but now hold Alt and then you can draw.
Ah, check.
So you don't have to change.
And can you change the size of it?
I
I think what? Thick, my dude.
don't see a setting for it. Let's see.
I think thick. Or I think it's based off your... Oh no, it's not based off that.
And the drawings automatically go away. Interesting.
It's quite lacquer. Oh, so everyone's is the same. It's red.
Come on, George on gold. In professional sports. Chris, if you could have any professional sports star, what? Wait, what? If you could be any professional sports star, what sports would you choose? Ooh.
John Wilson, golf, 100%, 100%. 2 reasons. It's a very low impact sport. It's a sport you can play very well into old age. It's less taxing on your body. I'm not saying it's not taxing at all, but it's less taxing. And yeah, for that reason, I want to go golf. You, Kigo? Kigo.
Sure, bro. That's actually tough. I'm gonna say. I'd probably go with athletics again, bro.
Athletics. That's not a bad choice at all.
You compete very little in the year, so you're still home quite often with your family. You get to still see the world when your circuits do start. It's a very competitive sport. Obviously, I have a passion for it. So yeah, I think athletics.
I don't even think tennis is bad. Tennis, obviously, your body's gonna take some strain.
Yeah. Chris, would you allow your son to join MMA if he wanted to? Lol, because people say MMA is an evil sport. I disagree.
You said it's an evil sport. No, I would let him do it. I obviously would be opposed to him doing it competitively because purely there is obviously brain damage that the fighters endure. Even if you go and watch that NFL movie, a lot of the guys get brain disease from all of the concussions. And even the one, you can go back on the history of fighters. All of that, it's not good for you. So at no stage, that's the price these guys pay, is that at the end of the day, they're going to end up with Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, some type of brain disease. And that's why they say, like, fight while you're in your prime, make your bag, get out. If you don't have to, you don't want to be in the sport for longer than you need to be.
Masher, literally, that was the other thing I was thinking of, bro, was F1. Like 100%, that's what I was thinking, but there is a lot of risk on F1 still. So that's the only thing, but 100% that was my other option.
F1.
Yeah. So I don't follow the UFC, but wasn't the fight meant to take place in SA? It was, but we don't have anywhere to accommodate the fight. That was the
We
problem.
don't have a closed dome.
Yeah,
That was the concern.
so until we get the closed dome to host, they won't come here. Weigh-ins are live now. The weigh-ins is now.
The ceremonial weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Bro, what is gold has literally been here for in a 10 pip range for 20 minutes. Chad, I'm gonna start prepping the bangers. The bangers will be prepped.
You get the vibes up here.
The bangers will be prepped shortly.
I would choose football. There's a lot of bag to be made there. Yeah.
And as we say, bangers, Plamina immediately wakes up. What? Bang.
Can't the
What?
Coca-Cola don't work.
Bro, it's owned by We Buy Cars.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 cars inside there, unless you want to move all of the cars. I don't know if you know, it's now called the We Buy Cars though.
And also, it's not big enough. I went to the Post Malone concert they had there. And I mean, yes, that's big, but I mean, if you have UFC here, it's going to be massive. You're going to have people all over the country flying in for that, and it's going to be huge.
There's the We Buy Cars Dome. All of your vehiculars inside there. Bro, that's pretty powerful that they bought the dome and just threw a lot of cars.
In there.
Yes, they did.
Bro, 100% when you're looking at a car in there, you must forget what aisle that car's in. You walk in there, you're like, okay, I want to go back to have a look at that one. And you're like, shit, what row is that?
Chad. Gold. No, it's literally stuck now. Chad. The straight can still work. It can still work. I want to get the Friday Forgotten Bangers. I'm deleting it. It can still work while it's holding below 2865. Maybe now when I delete my sell stop, you'll see something in the next 2 minutes. It will just go like this and then poof. Okay. Very likely that could be. That's how my week has been. So, but let's get FFB going.
Yo, bro, I've got a good one this week. Chad, we're gonna fight if you don't like this one.
Okay, let me. Alrighty, chat. Here we go. Wheel of names. You guys
Who's
can
it gonna
see
be?
my screen. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. Alrighty. Let's do this. Beautiful. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Rian Bender.
Hey.
Rian Bender. Okay, let me just quickly
You
mark
guys-
out.
Once you select it, just let us know you're here. You need to obviously be here for it to be valid.
Rian, I can already see Rian is playing a dangerous game with his song choice. On to the next.
Okay, Rian is here.
Rian is here. Let's go.
Who's next up?
Oh, whoa, on top. CEO.
Hey.
Okay. Ooh, Chad. Okay, 2 more. Boom. It's looking like Kecha Nicodemus. Did he not get a chance last week? But that's how it rolls. Ooh, Kecha. One more, Chad. Here we go. Oh, looks Donny Pretorius. Bro, was Donny not chosen last time as well? Why do I feel like it's a lot of the...
Nah, I don't think Donnie was last week because
Bro, Donny even came
Donnie
in with
got a
2.
few times, but I don't think he was last week.
Okay.
Let me know if I'm wrong, guys.
Okay, Chad, we have our 4 contestants. Okay, gold is still there. Alrighty, let me... Geeks, I'm going to get the songs ready so long.
Yeah, you're going to open us up, bro.
No, I don't have a song. I'm going to
Okay.
first see what you play, and then I'm going to...
I'll open it, Chad. I'll send it to you quickly, brother. As I said, this one, I'm setting the tone here for you all. It's
Yeah.
Friday. We need the energy up. You know I'm gonna be playing this weekend. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Geeks don't disappoint us. Fobs, I think I got you in this one, bro. I think I got you.
Okay, let me
I
check
know
here.
sometimes we've had some disagreements on the songs, but I think we got a agreement on this, bro.
Geeks, risky. There is a level of risk connected to this song.
Right. That is a goodie. I think so many people, bro, like they can't even lie. There was times you would be in your car, you are pumping this song on the weekend.
Okay, Chad, get ready for Kigo.
Let's bring it home,
I
Chad.
just want to pause it. Yeah. What?
Oh,
What
It's
a
the
cla-
weekend, baby. Come on, Chad. Rix, don't you start, Chad, brother. Don't you start. This
I
is
wake
a
up every day,
golden
it's a
banger,
daydream.
bro.
Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but
Everyone
I'm
was
in too
pumping
deep.
this in
And all
their
I care
cars.
about is sex and violence. A heavy bass line is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I
Hasn't
gotta
I
get
played
a
3
grip,
weeks
but I
ago?
let sanity give me the slip. Some people think
Let me
I'm
see. I
bonkers,
would've
but
sent you
I
the
just
clip.
think I'm free. Man, I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. Man, I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me.
Brian, I can show you my chat with Chris. We did not play it.
What's that?
You said I played it 3 weeks ago, but the songs I sent to you. And it's not in our chat.
Bonkers.
It was not played. Maybe someone else did. I don't remember it, but it definitely wasn't me. I didn't play it.
I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. Man, I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Yeah, man, in the floor now. Back then.
Alright.
Chad,
Okay,
I
what is the
promise
chat
you,
saying?
without
What is the
showing
chat?
you guys, obviously mine and Chris's chat, I
What
promise you the
is-
song is not in our chat.
What is the chat saying, Keeks? Are they giving you...
No, the guys are saying it's a banger, but the guys are just saying I played it, and I'm saying to them like they can without showing them our chat, but it's the songs we send to Chris like I did now, and there's no song showing here for Bonkers. So as I said, maybe someone else did, but it wasn't me. It was not me. Keeks, you did play it. I wrote it down. I don't know, brother. I don't know. But, I mean, it's ours. We're not here to win. So, right.
Okay, Chad, first up for today, we've got Nto CEO with his song.
We at least have the tone set the right way.
And let it build up inside us, yes. Attitude, being nasty,
Okay.
being rude.
I don't know the song.
Yes.
Chad, what are we saying? What do we do?
That's my security down. Taken to his limit.
What is this?
Okay, I'm just saying, I don't know the song. I can't even.
It's called... Oh,
There aren't enough red cards in the world.
yo, kicks, red cards all around. Okay.
This is where you, on a Sunday, just chilling. Like, I can get the vibe, but, yeah.
Bro, I almost thought Nto red carded his own song. I was like, okay, yes, okay. Chad, that's a toughie. Okay, then what?
Our DJ is messing up here today,
Donnie Pretoria.
guys. Okay, I already say
Okay.
it is a good song, guys.
Into pieces.
This is the wrong crowd, though,
my
bro.
last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
I'm with you, but wrong crowd, bro. I can tell you this now.
This is my last resort.
Bro, this was a banger.
No, it's a good song, bro. This is on my gym playlist, 100%.
My last resort. Suffocation.
But, yeah, wrong crowd for me, I think.
Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong? Would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
It is a good song, but wrong crowd.
I was meant to think.
Okay, Chad. What is
Yo.
the chat saying? Yo, red, what? What? Keeks, red card. Okay, just, yeah, I can't believe it. Krecho, Chad, we might not even give anything away here today.
Okay, it's a good song. I just said this is a good song. I think this so far this is your winner, guys.
Wash away the thoughts inside. Keep my mind away from
I agree. This is South Africa. That's the thing. You just need a song people can jive to. Then they're happy, bro.
They're happy.
On your way to the East Cape on the N1. Yo, Ed, I think you're gonna get red carded for red card in here, bro.
Chad, Keeks. Okay, let's see. Chad, how do we go from
Yellow
last
card
week?
under review.
Chad, last week we were here. Keeks, how do we go from here?
Hey, bro, that plane, it ran out of gas.
And I know this one is going to get absolutely wrecked. This thing is going to get
Oh, bro,
wrecked.
don't tell us that.
For $1 zillion. The question is, who let the dogs out?
Who let the
Oh,
dogs out?
my word.
Who let the dogs out?
Who was this?
Who let the dogs out?
Rian Bender.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Oh,
Party was nice, the party was pumping. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started name calling. Don't take call. I have a poor one shout out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Chad. Keeks,
I was gonna say, bro, bring SES back.
bro, Chad, myself, Keeks, but I'm going to mute the mic quickly. We have to make executive. Chad, no, we just made the executive decision. No giveaway today. That was just the red cards all around.
My question, Chad, and I have one question after this one. And you know, it's not anyone's fault because I think all four were misses completely. My question is,
Do you think we've run out of bangers?
I still think there is, but the question is, was that prepared? Or was that like that last minute, like, oh crap,
Yeah,
today's Friday Forgotten Bangers, let me submit
Did
a
you
song.
work through a playlist?
Like that's the question, yeah.
Like, you need to prep for this. You need to listen to the song. You need to...
The thing is also, guys, and that is what Chris is getting to, I think the Chad is also creating such a high expectation. And the songs that meet those expectations, we've played. So you have to understand you're not going to have that tier the whole time. And the thing is with the Chad, you guys are only wanting one type of genre the whole time. You guys aren't all love, but you guys aren't really diverse in your music. Like
Let's check what Jake's played. The comp is not rigged, bro. That playlist, I hopefully never need to listen to those 4 songs again. So it's not rigged, my brother in Christ. Let's check what Jexy cooked up for us.
Alright, let's just see what Jake's
Okay, if Jax gets red carded, we end in the stream because Jax is a DJ. Chad, then I'm a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. Then I am. Alright, Keeks, this is Jax. Chad, this is Jax.
Oh. Oof. First red card.
Made up my mind. I don't care
All right, chat. Peace and love, baby. See you guys next week. It was a good week. Really do appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out kicks. Thanks so much, Chad. We will see you Monday. Peace and love, baby. Shows we live, yeah. I don't know if there's a completely new stream. Check it out. Whoa.
Looks like we're back.
Are we back?
Is this the same stream?
Yeah. Did we revive it? How did we revive it, dude?
Yeah.
Ah, we're back, baby. Same stream. Nice.
We only just dropped from like 240 people to 60, but it's alright.
Chad, that joke blew up in my own face. I wanted to do like a quick, Chad, we back. And it's like, shit. Crashed the Streamlabs. Alrighty, chat. There is that gold move to the upside. GU absolutely running now as well. GJ currently in a little delicate area. Nothing there for me. Dollar gonna make its way back to Asia lows now. US 30 stuck in the range. Nasdaq stuck in the range. Honestly, nothing here for me, Chad. It's not that I even don't want to trade. It's just purely there's not a setup for me. This gold, it was 50-50. Like I said, from closures above, you go from 28.65 to 28.70. But we've got NFP today, Keeks. I don't know if there's anything that you're looking at. There's honestly nothing for me that I want to throw money at. I like this potential idea, never played out. This one up here, not the biggest fan. It was valid because I wanted to see a test on 28.65. But yeah, Chad, in all honesty, tricky week for me. I closed the week out a little bit more than 2 are down. Keeks, how's your week looking?
Not bad, bro. I mean,
-1 or
break even. Yesterday's trade, I said to the guys, the cracker actually would have lost, but I didn't execute on that trade. So luckily, I didn't actually take that loss.
But if you took
guys,
that as
I would have
-2 or
been, yeah.
Okay,
So that's where I'd be sitting now.
Alrighty, Chad. If you had a good week, please do not mess it up now on the last day of the week. One more session after this. NFP today is very critical for what we're going to do for the rest of the first quarter. I believe it's going to be a big one. And we will be back on Monday. And yeah, really do appreciate all of you guys' love and support. Please stay safe this weekend. Enjoy time with the family. Come back safely on Monday. Recoup, recharge. And Monday we go again. Peace and love, baby. Thanks, Kigo.
Hey, sharp brother. Yeah, guys, I'm going to see you guys, as you said, we're no New York stream, so we'll be trading NP with the Project G guys, and then we're going to see you all on Monday again.
Cheers. Well, give it.
I said cheers, Chad.
I know if I ever fall, will they even notice? Never cared for all the dialogue. I just wanna be alone.
I live my life on the run. I say I'm not giving up. I may be living alone, but I still believe in love. In a similar way, I feel I'm losing my conscience. Traveling for days without my knowledge of provenance. Throughout my life, you called me a renegade. Oh, wow. Through all my lows, you said we could start again. But I'm a renegade of your love. But I'm a renegade of your love. Renegade of your love.
Been on the streets a few months. I'm trying to pick myself up. I may be living